Joined by Hofstra head coach Joe Mahalik, Deion Nesmith, and Chris Jenkins, coach. Opening statement.
Okay, well, as I just said to the guys in the locker room there, you don't like to use, especially when you're a coach and members of the team, you don't like to use the expression must win. But it was a must win. We had to get that one. We talked all week long, our last couple of days, I should say. We talked about this being 1 week, 7 days, 3 games in 7 days before we came into the league play, and how crucial it was to start off the week with the win. And might not have been the prettiest thing in the world, but boy, it feels good. It sure does feel good to get that win here, to start the week off, and end the year with the win. So happy for these guys, and hopefully we can use this to springboard ourselves into some better basketball.
Joe, Deion is back now. I know it's his 3rd game. Just having him down there down the stretch, he had a big 3, he handled the ball, even they're pressing a lot. Just how important is he out there?
He's our best guard. He just carries us. I mean, you know, I get on him probably more than I should, but he knows I'm not going to stop doing that. But he just carries us. I mean, he brings the ball to the floor, he scores it for us, and he's got to be our best defender. He's got to break presses for us. I mean, he just can't put a price tag on it. I mean, he can't. You know, I said it a couple different times, when he got hurt, we didn't lose a player, we lost a position. And just having him back now, we got a point guard. So.
Deion, you get pickpocketed, they pull within 1, then 10 seconds later you hit a 3. That kind of your mindset of don't worry about the turnover, and right away you come down and make the shot.
Well, just gotta have a mindset. You get to the next play, it's over. I can't do anything about it. Coach called my number, I had an open shot, so I shot it and I knocked it down. And just wanted to keep playing. I couldn't let that make us lose the game. Couldn't get me down. If we get down right there and they win the game, then we're all feeling sad. We have to just pick it up and keep playing.
Joe, that 3 that Deion hit that we were just talking about, their kid hit 2 threes in a row. They're within 1. As far as momentum goes, Deion hitting that 3, how big is that for you guys?
Well, I mean, that's a shot that won the game right there. I mean, if you take one shot of it, that was it right there. We had to score, and you know, obviously there's something. I was my undergrad degree is in math. I do know 3 is more than 2. So when you knock a shot down like that, and it wasn't just a made field goal that we needed, and got the lead back to 4.
Yeah.
Coach, you had 5 players, 6 or more rebounds. It seems you won a lot of the 50-50 balls. Are you happy with the attacking mentality on the glass?
Well, I can't say that it was better. It's been better. And you know, I know you can't snap your fingers and be as good as you want it to be. And that's a work in progress. That's a quality we got to get. We write it on the board all the time, those 50-50 balls. And all the little things that's a really good team, we got to get those qualities. Winning the 50-50 balls and those kinds of things. We got to do that.
Deion, being out that time and watching the guys go through some ups and downs, was that frustrating not being able to be out there and help them?
Definitely frustrating seeing guys you work hard with every day start going out there and fighting to win games, and we weren't winning. And it's just as hard when you come back and we still weren't winning. It's just hard seeing your team lose, no matter on the court or off the court.
Yeah, they started pressing you in the second half. Kind of started getting back in the game. Is that something you expected, or and also you guys handled it a little bit better as the game went on further down the stretch?
We knew it was coming. They kind of got on us a little bit, and kind of got us flustered a little bit, got us on the heels, and then we kind of responded and played better towards the end of the game.
Chris, is this hopefully a turning point now that, yeah, they worked their way back from a halftime deficit, but you got the win now and you can move past it?
I think so, definitely. I mean, this is just momentum for us going into the next game. We just got to keep focusing on what we did well and just improve on that, and what we didn't do well, just get better as the games go on.
Chris, having Deion back, as a point guard, how much better does he make everybody else, including yourself?
It makes everybody a lot better because we have a lot of trust in Deion, and we understand he's going to make the right play, the best play at any given moment. So, and he's our leader. We look up to him on the court. I know definitely me, as a freshman, being a guard, I look up to Deion, try to, he has a lot of intensity on the court, trying to match his intensity, trying to match his enthusiasm. So I feel like he does for all of us, and he picks us all up on the court.
Joe, I know it wasn't a thing of beauty, but is there some value in closing out a win where the opponent threatened you for the last 10 minutes?
Yeah, without a doubt, and we said it at halftime. I mean, I either somebody said it to me, I read it somewhere. I didn't really realize it. I guess we can throw the numbers out there. It'll be 11 games, 8 times we were leading at halftime. I told the guys that at halftime. It's time for us to play the right way in the second half. So.
Coach, are you sort of committed to an 8-man rotation now?
Yes.
Well, I'm just asking.
Unless you got somebody hitting around, can we throw them on the court right around?
I do have one. No, I'm only kidding. Defensively, it seemed to me you started off with a man, and then you finished up with a 1-3-1 last half.
Yeah, you know what?
Any reason?
Well, because what we were doing was they kind of figured it out. It was a little bit of a switching man-to-man, and it really wasn't, they finally figured it out. We were getting beat on this little action on the weak side there. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good observation. We just said that 1-3-1 probably helped us win the game.
Coach, on the rotation, tonight was really 7, though. You did mention that Payne played well last game, but tonight only 2 minutes.
And I think it's just a matchup thing. It wasn't anything he didn't do. It was just they were so small that it created a tough matchup for us. It was hard to play 2 big guys at the same time. So we kind of split the time with Moose and Steve. And, against GW, it was good to have the 2 big guys in there. And I don't know enough about Tulane right now to say, but if they got 2 big guys, Darren will play a lot more. It was just that they were small. We couldn't get the matchups right. So it wasn't anything he did or didn't do. It was just about having the right matchups there.
Chris, it seems like you've been comfortable with that right corner. You were tonight, hit 3 threes from there and that right side. That some place that you're comfortable with most on the court, or you feel like you shoot pretty much anywhere?
Well, I shoot pretty much anywhere, but today that's where I was most of the time, and lucky enough, Dion found me, and I just knocked down the shot.
That little subplot for you guys here, that number 5 on the other team and Chris are really good friends. And I just said to Chris as we were walking, I said, that guy might have scored a few more points than you, but you made your team win the game. You were the reason we won. So, I think Chris has got the bragging rights for this summer when he goes back to New Jersey.
Joe, 12 games in, no one said it would be easy, but if you had to grade this team so far through the first couple months, where would they be?
Well, you know what? I mean, you're never satisfied no matter what. But, it's a pleasure to be with these guys. It'd be hard to put a grade on them. It wouldn't be, I don't know. I mean, I would say, what should we give ourselves here? C-? Yeah. You can't graduate, so it's not even 2-0. We got to get better than that. So, but that's the plan. I mean, we talk about it all the time. That's the plan.
Dion, what exactly was the injury that you had?
I had a torn meniscus.
Wow.
And that kind of happened in the first game of the year, and I tried to play through it. And then I had to go get surgery, and then I was out for 3 weeks.
Would have killed a normal man.
Some sense of humor.
100% now. You're all good.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Cool.
Coach, turnovers?
Yeah.
Plagued by turnovers again?
Yeah, it's those 5th-year seniors getting old, right, Chris? Freshmen are getting those 5th-year seniors getting turned the ball over.
Also, the press seemed to have some problem.
It did bother us. Yeah, we got to get better at that. It's but we're working on it.
Thank you.
All right, fellas.
Thanks, guys.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Merry Christmas.